Hi there, my name is Alicia. I'm a registered social worker at BANA, and we are partnering up with Windsor Regional Hospital and WeCHC to develop some cooking videos. We're really going to focus on budgeting, efficiency, and finding joy within that process. So if you're looking for some fresh ideas or some tips and tricks on cooking, this is for you. In this video, we're going to be looking at meal planning and prepping, as well as our grocery trip shopping. And then we're going to come back and prepare our kitchen and look at some food safety tips. Additionally, we are going to be making a tofu stir fry, as well as a fattoush chicken salad wrap. After that, we're going to look at how we can repurpose our food with the leftovers that we have. Now, I'm going to take it to Nicole and Trish.
Let's talk about meal planning and grocery shopping. So this can be really stressful, not knowing what you're going to be eating, or if you have the ingredients available for what you're feeling like. So Trisha and I are hoping to break that down for you today. So first you want to consider your schedule. So do you want to be shopping and prepping once or twice a week? Some people do this more, some people do it less. It's really whatever works for you. And when you're looking ahead at your schedule, are there days that are busy, you're going to be out? Are there days you have more time, and those will be good for prepping or meal planning?
Keeping in mind that the times may be unconventional, you may be someone who works late shifts and you're cooking dinner in the morning to reheat later. There's really no rules, so don't feel pressured by that.
Yeah, and then also if there's a day that you do have more time, doing like batch cooking can be really helpful. Maybe making a big pot of spaghetti sauce, and then you can either put stuff in the fridge or the freezer and take them out on days when you're busier and you just want to grab something but still have something yummy that you cooked at home.
So we know this process can feel a little bit overwhelming, so we're going to share some tips for getting through this process. The first we would like to talk about is tools for meal planning. So this could be your standard pen and paper. It could be various apps. Use it on your phone, like even just a notepad on your phone. Or another really useful tool could be a whiteboard. This is especially helpful for families, where you can keep it posted in a common area. Sometimes these the whiteboards also have a place for a grocery list. So that's helpful throughout the week too, as you run out of something. Again, the whole family can kind of jot down things they'd like on that grocery list just to keep things a little bit more organized. Any specific tools that you use?
Yeah, and when it comes to a grocery list, I like the whiteboard thing as well, but you can always just jot on a piece of paper. I found this little feature on my phone just on the reminders, and you can make a grocery list and then it categorizes the foods into the category. So I find that's really convenient. It doesn't matter if I'm out or at home, I can always just plug in what I need. Mm-hmm. So yeah,
when you're
I find that
out,
helpful.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So another tip we have in meal planning is to keep a list of your go-to meals. So these are sort of your tried, tested, and true favorite meals that you like to keep in the rotation. So that might be, again, just on like a piece of paper stuck on the fridge, tucked into your junk drawer. I rely on my Pinterest account, actually. I have a lot of my recipes there, so I'll pull up that and just kind of go through the recipes and say, oh yeah, I'm gonna cook that this week. So it just kind of decreases that mental load.
So first what you want to do is check your fridge. So go check your fridge. What do I already have? Maybe stuff is going to expire. So what do I want to use first? If you have family members, that's a great time, especially getting kids involved. They're more likely to eat what they've been involved in deciding on what you're having. And then when you're making your grocery list, so once you've set out those meals and you create the grocery list, then you want to check what you already have. So this way you don't want to duplicate what you're buying. That's the worst. You go to the store and you come back, you're like, I already have that, and it's something that goes bad. Another thing to keep in mind is looking for sales, looking through flyers. There's many apps out there that are great, or again, just your local newspaper. So for us this week, we decided on a tofu stir fry and a chicken fattoush salad wrap. So some of those reasons is we already had a few of those items on hand, like the wrap, some rice, some soy sauce.
Broccoli in the fridge we want to use before it goes bad.
Exactly. So now we're going to make our grocery list of the items that we don't already have. And then we will head to the store. And you can find our full recipe in the resource guide as well as the full grocery list.